For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's good, everybody? It's the Saber 054 TCG match with Terapagos, the fighting Ogerpon sort of ability lock deck, you could say. Guy can't be attacked with Pokemon with abilities, so we might be able to tank against a lot of the meta decks. I'm still looking forward to the rotation, still waiting for the announcement so I can make a proper video on my website too. I mean, it's the reason why I went out of my way to put all those damn Sword and Shield sets, even though I shouldn't. I had a lot of issues with the site slowing down. I mean, they fixed it, the service people. I thought they weren't going to give a damn, but in the end they did sort of fix it, and now my shit is fast again. But I still don't think it's a good idea for me to just keep putting up all of these 300 sets of all these like new eras like Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, like 300, like 20 sets per era with all the extra shit they're doing, and 300 cards, 250 cards each set. And what pains me the most is that if I really liked the sets and I thought, hey, you know what, these are worthwhile sets, they got a lot of good cards, iconic cards, it's fair for me to put them up. Makes sense. But when I'm also like going out of my way to do this, and then I know that, okay, 200 out of the 250 cards in this set are basically filler that nobody cares about, nobody ever used, nobody will ever remember. You know, stage 1 Pokemon with 1 attack, like 3 for 80 attacks and shit like that in this day and age. Ridiculous crap like that. So it just dissuades me of putting them up. But anyway, I digress. To the game, I'm playing against Chien-Pao here. This should be a good matchup for us because this whole deck is an ability-centric deck. Chien-Pao has an ability, the damn Stage 2 has an ability, Greninja has an ability, and they don't really run any other like random techs. Like I would run Kyogre when I used to use this deck, a bunch of other Pokemon you can run, and they can't touch this guy. So I think it's just going to be a one-sided slaughter. The only good thing he has going for him is that I have a craptastically bad start. Like no supporter, just a bunch of shit that I don't need right now, like a switch and the catcher. I'm forced to discard an energy here, and I gotta get the Terapagos. I gotta do this so I can get the Terapagos, and I'm gonna completely waste the catcher too here. Gonna get the B-dupe, hopefully this amounts to something. But yeah, we are supporterless, we are handless, and we wasted a switch, we wasted the catcher. Really terrible. So that's the big advantage this guy has, is that I don't have shit going on for me. I get this ridiculously terrible start. Okay, getting a few energies out of the deck, hopefully thinning the deck a little bit. I need to see a supporter. Like, how many supporters am I running? The damn Trek Shoes. I gotta see something that lets me draw here. And that's about it. I mean, he can get prizes on the non-Ogerpon guys, but after that, he won't be able to touch the Ogerpon. I mean, there's a good chance, there is a chance always that he's running like the Cologne, or maybe some kind of additional attacker, but I don't think it's going to be easy for him. I mean, I got the Toulon as well. I'd like to get my stadium down to eventually, but the priority right now is to see a supporter card, because this is ridiculous. Irida. Gonna get the stage 2 out. Congratulations. Won't be able to do anything. And I mean, 2 energies, he can kill the Terapagos. If I just had 130 HP, he wouldn't needed to discard the 3rd one. Yeah, even these legendary Pokemon, man, that they give him like the 120, 130 HP, they're not good enough when you consider that Reshiram and Zekrom had that in 2011. Like the legendaries from back then. When we went into Gen 5 and they did this whole sort of almost like a mini reboot, you could say, getting rid of Poke Powers, Poke Bodies, turning them into abilities. They did this whole thing that legendary Pokemon are gonna have like big ass HP, but then non-legendary Pokemon, they're gonna have like crap HP. But it caught on to the power creep even from that. Like 130 HP isn't good anymore for these guys. 130 HP should have been like the standard HP for basic Pokemon like Charmander and Mudkip, and you know, the Pokemon that can evolve up to 2 times. C-Dot, you guys know what I mean. But instead, we still got the 60 and 70 HP. I know you guys are tired of me saying this, but I don't know what other commentary to say at this point. It's what I got on my mind. Like I've said, this should be very straightforward, provided I see a supporter card to draw and set up. This guy can't do anything. Not to mention that if we get the Gastrodon out, he can't even use the Baxcalibur. But I gotta see that too. So Barrel, he plays his Stadium down too. Might be a bit foolish because I might just use that to help myself. It's risky always, but since I got the attack already, at least, we might have to gamble it. Managed to set up 1 Ogerpon. This is probably going to be a long match. And he put a bunch of water energies on the dude. I don't know why. I guess he's really confident I can't kill him, which is fairly true. So I might as well, I guess, thin his hand in case I'd Uno or something. Make sure he's got those water energies. Okay. And then I see another damn Ogerpon, of course. So I'm going to use the Pokestop and risk it here. And I just discarded a Fighting Energy and the Gastrodon, which is valuable. But I did get the Trekking Shoes, get the other Gastrodon. So that's the last one. We milled 1, we played this one down. So if he kills that, then I can't shut down the Baxcalibur anymore. Yeah, this isn't very good for me, but at least he can't touch me. Like, if he would kill this Ogerpon, it'd be an auto loss for me. Like, if he would have the Cologne and kill this guy, it'd be game over because of this terrible start. But as long as he can't touch it, I still got game here going. So Boss's Orders is going to get the easy KO on the Gastrodon as well. Very unfortunate. And yeah, you're having a good time right now thanks to my terrible start. But the moment I can finally draw, it's not going to be good for you. And the Fighting Energy discard was also kind of painful as well, not just the Gastrodon. I only got a couple of these, so we need them. I mean, 2 more should still be okay. I mean, if I have to use like multiple Ogerpons, then the lock it means is not working. But still something that I didn't want to discard. So Pokestop gets the +2. Lucky bitch. And his deck is so thin. Just 16 cards left. Meanwhile, I haven't drawn anything. Going for the superior. Max value. I mean, whatever the hell you were going to do, you've done. Like, you set up your guys. It doesn't appear like he's running any sort of a water tech to counter or something like this Ogerpon. So I think I'll be alright. You know, you got lucky here with 2 prizes, but I just don't have to bench anything pointless, and then the Ogerpon is going to kill you. Boom. Okay, so discards the 3 at least. And he got the 2 prizes value, I guess, out of this Chien-Pao, so it's good enough, you could say. I finally see a supporter here, so we're going to play the other Ogerpon. Go for the youngster, get a good draw 5 here, max value. And I see the Vessel. Should I discard the Charizard? I'm going to discard the Ogerpon. I mean, I do have 4. I don't think I'm really gonna need it. Maybe even more than 2, but oh well. The Charizard, I mean, it'd be a liability when you think about it, but I just want to keep it around just in case, because it's something that can attack with 1 energy. I guess you never know what can happen. So I'm keeping it around, but I'm probably gonna end up discarding it in the end anyway. Get the double terapagos from the prizes. That's not needed now. And evolves into the stage 1. He just has the Greninja. He gets the Iron Thorn, so I guess he's running that. He discarded and he gets it back. That's not going to be very good though. I mean, you can hit me, but you need 2 shots to kill me. Sadly, I can't hit the guy for weakness thanks to Ogerpon's damn drawback. Then it would have been a piece of cake. But I can't hit him for weakness, so it's going to have to take 2 shots in the end. The annoying part is that because he can hit me and he has the lead, this could get dangerous because he can hit me. I'm going to hit him, but then he can just kill me. And then, I mean, I guess we got to really make sure this Iron Thorns dies and then he can't use it again. It's pretty annoying. So keep drawing. Didn't really waste anything. I mean, the Pokestop has always given him what he needed for the most part and didn't discard anything valuable. I just need him to run out of the Pokemon recovery cards so that I know that when this Iron Thorns dies, he can't do anything. It might just be the only Pokemon that he can use to attack. I mean, he played this Luminion V down as well. That can't touch me either. Man, this whole game, it's been this guy playing on his own. Ah, the damn Pokemon TCG, man. What it is with all these cards you can play. All the stuff you can do per turn. It's crazy. Like, can you imagine if I was playing in a similar time as this guy? This video would be like 40 minutes long. So he just hits me for 120. That's actually kind of stupid. I don't know why he didn't do the big attack. Because if I get my stadium and I get a tool, then you can't use MP very much to kill me and get 3 prizes, so I don't really understand why he did that. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter because I won't be able to get all this shit. And he being like in the 1 prize range, I mean, he still would have to kill a big dude. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Eono here. It doesn't really hurt him because it's got a barrel. I do see my damn stadium, and I see the nest ball. Latias, I'm not gonna bench that down because I'm gonna keep it just in case he decides to get me stuck, but I'm not gonna bench it until the end if I really have to, because that's a very big liability. Okay, hit you for 140, and I'm kind of worried now because I don't have a supporter again and I don't have an energy, and I need to see an energy to finish this thing off next turn. Cause this didn't go well at all. So amp you very much, he's gonna get the triple prize. Lucky bitch. And I need to see an energy here to kill this thing, because this is starting to get a bit dangerous here. So I see an Eono. It's better than nothing, but still. I'm gonna use the nest ball. I don't think I'm gonna bench anything, or I guess I'll get the other Ogerpon. A little bit of deck thinning. There's no way in hell we're playing down the Latias. I think it's just way too risky here. I mean, he did use a bunch of resources, but you never know. Okay, Eono, I'm not really going to be able to draw much, but I just need 1 damn energy. And I see 2 of them, thank God. So that's what I needed, at the very least. just to finish this guy off. I'll be at 2 prizes, and you know, he doesn't have anything that can touch me. He should be low, at least somewhat low on energy recovery cards and resources. So I think we're doing okay. I went this whole game being handless for the most part. But like I've said, because of the nature of us being like a lock deck, locking out this deck specifically so well, it's an easy win, even when things go so shit. You know, it doesn't appear like he's running a cologne. Besides this Iron Thorns, he doesn't really have any powerful water Pokemon that doesn't have an ability that can attack me. You know, even something like a regular Kyogre Sniper, if you could have used that, it would have went a long way. But people don't run them. People just net deck, you know, because it's not in the net deck, I guess, directory of decks you copy, then people don't run it, but I would run it. Kyogre Sniper hits for 180, you gotta discard 3. I think that's what it does. Okay, and I think he's gonna try and stall now with the Greninja, but it's not really gonna amount to much here. Like, you can stall a little bit, but eventually I am gonna kill the dude, and then if I hit this Greninja, then it means you can't get rid of my own stadium, because then the guy dies. And it did somehow get another Iron Thorns. But can you power it up yet again? This is getting pretty annoying here. Goes for a switch. Promotes the Iron Thorns. I suppose, yeah, he's gonna draw almost max value with the barrel. And he just needs 3 more energies again to attack. Do you have them? Super Rod, that's one way to get them back. Damn. Hopefully he can't get them. He used up the barrel here. Going for an Irida. As long as he can't make an attack this turn and I attack him next turn, I think I'll be good. But superior energy too, he still has those. What the fuck? Discards a water. Ah, damn. And this really took so long. I think how he messed up is, yeah, he used the Super Rod, he put the Lightning back in the deck, and then with the Superior, yeah, you didn't have the Lightning. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough for me to finish you. So he kind of messed up. He got really, really lucky. Everything went perfectly for him, but this small misplay, I think is just gonna give me the victory. Because he couldn't make an attack. I'm definitely going to make an attack this turn. And then whether he attacks me with the Iron Thorns or not, he can't kill me, but I can kill him back. And then it's game. So this Iron Thorns is basically worthless. GG, don't you think? I think so. And then he surrenders. Very good. So hope you guys enjoyed this match. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What